Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have auction rings. That's right. We have 2 bags from the auction, and the majority of them is rings. So welcome. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we're part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. So I will be giving you prices today. If you're interested, all you do is send me an email to oneshadingwhite@gmail.com and we'll send you a PayPal invoice. In that email that you send to us, I need a screenshot or a timestamp of what you're interested in, your full name, your address, also a description of what you're looking for. Shipping is $5 in the United States, under £1. Anything over £1 is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. I think that's it. Let's just jump right into jewelry and spoons. These are 800 silver spoons. And this one's J. Curry. And it has WWM engraved in it. But these are all 800 sterling. And I will do... one says WWM, one I cannot read. I'm not sure what that is. And this one I think is, I'm not sure. MAL possibly. So these are $10 each. I did promise Christine from Girlio that I was going to have some smaller rings because she is smaller. However, I'm not sure. I forgot to ask her what size she was. So I'm going to just dive into some of these and see what we can find. There is some really pretty ones. This one, I have tested everything, and everything is sterling. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. I believe this is Tanzanite. Yes, Tanzanite. It is a 9.5. Isn't that beautiful? And I made a point not to wear rings on this hand. That way I could try them on. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. No missing stones. Let's see if it's signed. It says 925 in the center. I believe that says TGGC. I'm going to say that is gorgeous. I'm going to say $25 for the Tanzanite sterling silver ring. Gorgeous. This one's pretty. It is dirty and needs a little bath. It says 925. It has 2 hearts. One is pink, one is clear. It's the pink one is testing. The clear one is really glass, I believe. So let's see what the size is. It's a size 7. So I'm going to say just I say $12 for the 2 sterling hearts. This one is an eternity ring. It says a lot in there. I can't read what it says, but it says something. It says 925 and then like an F that's sideways and then DQCZ, which means Dominique, which is QVC for cubic zirconia. And it is an 8.5. And Dominiques are a very, very nicely done. Easy to take care of. You just mild soap and warm water and clean them. The Dominiques go all the way around. Cubic zirconia goes all the way around. Very pretty. So I'm going to say let's do $15. This one's really pretty. It just says 925. That's all I see. Very pretty open oval with like a filigree, a thick filigree. It is a size 7. That's pretty. So I'm going to say, I like how it's open on the sides. So let's do $15 for the open filigree ring. Here's another eternity ring. Has a lot of writing on the inside again. 925 Dominique ZZ. This one is a size 6. Goes all the way around. So I'm going to say let's do $15. This one's cool. This one is the footprints. And it says 925, an M and a triangle, an OG, and then it says, it was then that I carried you, ... And the footprints are in a gold tone, and the ring is a silver tone. But it's sterling silver with a gold tone footprints. And it is a size 8. So I'm going to say for the footprints in the sand, I'm going to say let's do $12. Very nice ring. This one's pretty. This one says, as Bryn would say on Happy Hollers, this says China. It is a Ross Simons ring. It is 925 cubic zirconia. Nice size. It's a size 8 1/4. And I like the way they stair step down with an open band. Those are nice. Isn't that pretty? And all these, you know, just mild soap and warm water, because they are cubic zirconia, or so far Tanzanite you can put in mild hot water and mild soap. So all these are easy to clean. This is an 8 1/4. Very, very nice. So I'm going to say let's do $20 for the Ross Simons ring. This one's cool. This one is like a nugget ring. This is older because it has the sterling spelled out. I believe a symbol. It might be a V and a triangle. It is diamond cut. That's a nice one. This is 5.5 inches. This has a very, very slight gold wash to it. Very, very pretty. So I'm going to say let's do 15. That is nice. Oh, look at this one. This one says Taxco. So it's TC-145925 Mexico. And it's abalone inside, a really cool design with rope, and they're open slashes with 2 sterling beads and an abalone with a bezel set. Isn't that nice? This one is a 6.5. What a cute ring. So I'm going to say let's do, for the Taxco, I'm going to say let's do 15. Very pretty. This one is just a band, and it's been sized, and it's open. needs to be soldered shut. It says 925. Then I believe it has a symbol, possibly of a rolling wave. It is a size 8.5. So I'm going to say, let's do, considering it needs to be soldered, I'm just going to say $10. This one is pretty. This says a lot, 925. It has the Mexican Eagle 07. It says Hinco Mexico, and I believe it is an MS. And then it's got 4 turquoise little beads and some rope work. Really nice. It is adjustable, and it is set at a 7.5. That is really cool. Check that out. Isn't that great? Love that Taxco ring. So I'm going to say let's do $20 for the Taxco turquoise ring. This one's pretty. This one says, all right, let me see where it starts. Psalms 37:4. Okay, on just finding the right place to start. Okay, right here. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. There you go. Got it. Whew. And it's swoops down. How cool is that? I love that. It is about an 8.25. That is really cool the way it twists around and has all that writing on the inside and outside. That's really cool. So I'm going to say $15. That's a really cool one. Here's a love knot. I believe it's a $. Isn't that a dollar, like an S with one stripe through it? Is that Zapata? I'm not sure. But it's a love knot, really small. That is really cool. If it was a little smaller, I would keep it to go. I've been looking for a mid-knuckle ring. That would be a nice little one. But it's too big. It is a 6.5. So I'm going to say, let's do $12. That's a pretty one. This one's pretty too. This one says 925, and it's a daisy, sterling silver. All these are sterling silver. This one is a 5.25. Now that's a cool one. I'm going to say, let's do, for the daisy, I'm going to do $12. That's a pretty one. This one's cool, the way it comes down and then meets up. It says 925 NP. It is an 8. Very simple, but very pretty. I'm going to say $12 on the, I'm going to call that a V ring. That's pretty. This is pretty. You got 3 real pearls. It says D 925, and then I believe it's DC. So it has real pearls. and sapphires. Isn't that pretty? Needs to be cleaned. And with pearls, you have to be very careful. This pearl needs some cleaning, and you just clean it very, very carefully. And never use I hear people all the time say, oh, use a toothbrush. Well, if you get it, use a toothbrush. Be sure to go out and buy a new toothbrush. You don't want to use an old germ-filled brush. Even if you clean it, it's still used. So go out and just buy a brand new baby soft toothbrush. That will do great. That's the best way of doing it. A size 7 1/4. That's a very pretty ring. And I'm going to say, that's a very nice one. Lovely. I'm going to say, let's do, for the sapphires and pearls, I'm going to say $20. That's very pretty. Ah, looky here. This one is sterling spelled out. And, oh, this is a W with it's like a WM, and in the center of the W and in the center of the M is like zeros, and this is for Wheeler Manufacturing of Lemon, or Limon, and they are a Native American shop. And this is Kokopelli. I think that's how you say it. It's the fertility goddess that's humpback with the flute. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4 of those on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. So that's cool. It is a size 7. So that's a cool ring. Okay, I'm gonna say let's do 15 on the Kokopelli ring. That's really cool. And it is done in where the Kokopelli is oxidized. So it's darker than the sterling is. So that's really cool. This is pretty. Let's see if this one's signed. No, I don't see a single. This is tiny. And this one, yeah, is a garnet. Is that pretty? Very cool. And it's small. It is a size 3. That is small. So I'm going to say, and it is a real garnet. So let's do $12 on the size 3 garnet. This one is not signed. So this, oh, it is signed. It says, ooh. I think it says SS. So this could be a toe ring, but it could also be an earring. So I'm not sure. It is adjustable, and it's also a 2 3/4. So I'm going to say let's just do $8 on the cuff. This one is really cool, and it is signed NVC size 8 on one side, and the other says 925. And yes, it is an 8. This is cool because it's split in the center, and this is textured to look like it is stones. However, it's just textured. So that is really cool looking. So let's just do $12 on the sterling open textured ring. Here we have 925 with a hallmark I do not know. It says ZZ. So this is considered an eternity ring, and it only goes from here to here. No missing cubic zirconia, and they are channel set. It is a size 5. Very pretty. So let's do 15 on the eternity ring. Here we have a little opal. It says STER, and it has 2 marks. However, I can't read them. One is copyrighted, but it is a sawbone jagged edge bezel with a opal in the center. It is a size 9. That's cool. I love that. Very minimalist, but it looks really, really cool because of the sawbone bezel and the way it's set into that, like another circle around it. So I'm going to say let's do 15. Very, very nice. This one is braided, and it has like 1, 2, 3, 4 open slits. It says Thailand 925, and it is CW. Not sure who that is. And it is a size 6. It's a pretty one. I love that. So let's just say $12 on the braided ring. Here we have Onyx. It says 925. Taxco. I see the T. I can't read what the next letters are. And it's dash. And then I believe M7. I believe. I'm not 100%. But it is onyx, and it is inlaid. It's a size 7 3/4. And it looks like, I can't tell. There's a line right here on the edge of the onyx, so I just can't tell what that is. But it is pretty. Like I said, it is a size 7 3/4. So since I can't tell what this is, I'm just going to say $10 for the onyx ring. Very cool. This one is gorgeous. It says 925. That's all I can read. Really pretty filigree edges. And all the stones are open on the back. They might be just glass. They're the color. Yeah, they're just glass, but they're the color of garnet. So garnet colored glass, really old setting or vintage setting. I can't tell. It's a size 8, but that is a beautiful, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Love that filigree. So I'm going to say let's do 18 on this one, on the garnet glass filigree. And I'm going to call it a vintage style, but that is a very pretty, pretty ring. This one is a gorgeous. All right, I don't see any marks at all. Obviously sterling. Yeah, very sterling. There's your blue. These are beautiful. Okay, the smaller green stones are emeralds. I do not know. So the dark stones are all the way up at where the sapphire is. Is there a green sapphire? I am not sure. You know, it could be aventurine, maybe. That is a gorgeous. Look at that work on that. That's a pretty ring. It is a size 8 1/4. That is stunning. I'm going to say that's beautiful. I'm going to say $45 on the emerald, and I'm not sure what these are, but they're way up at the sapphire line. So if anybody knows, put it in comments. We would appreciate it. But that is gorgeous. Here we have an open, it says SS925, and it is a modernist loop. It is an 8 1/4. That is cool. Love that. So that's 15. Let's do 15 on that. This one is an E. I think this is an Avon ring. You get 925 with the dot with the circle. So that's Avon. With the E, it's called an Avon initial heart ring. It's a size 8. Now, it's a size 9. So let's say $12 on the E Avon ring. Okay, here we have earrings. 925. Are those pretty? Those are very pretty. They have stones in the center and then around the edge of the center. So like a surround or a halo. And they're diamonds. Aren't those pretty? Those are pretty. And they're kind of smoky the way they look. Those are pretty. So there is, let me see if I can get this right. There's a center diamond, and then there's 2, 4, 6, 8 around it. And then all the way around here, this is just metalwork on the outer edge. It is lifted. Those are pretty. Very nice. So I'm going to say, let's do $25 for the diamond earrings. Very pretty. Right, here we have a dolphin. I think it's sterling, but we will test it because I believe that says 925. It needs to be clean, but I'm not 100%. Let's get you a measurement first. It's a cool little shepherd hook. It is a 7.5 inches. And it is sterling. So that is pretty. So for the dolphin sterling bracelet, I'm going to say it's really pretty. It has this little shepherd hook right here that just hooks right into the little circle. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I'm going to say let's do 18 for the dolphin sterling bracelet. Here we have a set of onyx and marcasite. It says 925 BA. Very pretty set. Let's see. I don't see any missing marcasites on any of it. That's nice. So onyx and marcasite. The sterling chain is 18 inches. That is nice. I love that. So I'm going to say let's do $30 for the onyx and marcasite sterling set. And the last piece we have is this. This is gorgeous. It says 925 right there. It is on a snake chain. And the snake chain says Italy 925. The chain is 16 inches, so you could put it on a longer chain. It needs to be cleaned. This is just glass, but that is a beautiful color. It looks like it's missing a marcasite right there and one right there. So 2 missing marcasite. However, that is a gorgeous. That pendant is 1.5 inches by 5/8 of an inch. Even with the missing marcasites, I'm going to say $20. Beautiful. So there you go. What'd you think? Hopefully you liked it. Be sure to leave us a message below and tell us what you thought. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below. Be sure you know we appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us. If you saw anything that interested you, definitely send us an email at shadingny@gmail.com. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.